initially, but Tipster decided to drop out because Mary Chu accused
Can we get into that, actually?
so Tipster was drawn. Politics.
Can we move it
That's
up?
on the list.
Because I'm really...
There's an order to this. There's a structure to it. If I'm going to be the one taking notes, we'll do them in the order in which I took the notes. Thank you. Anyone else could have volunteered to do notes, but it's like whenever I'm in a TTRPG game, I always end up being the one doing the notes. So, damn it, we'll go by my note structure. Oh, and there's Food Loving Courtmaster, who is Brain Rot Nonsense. That's his channel. Okay, so the topics, which I've pinned here. Topic 1. Should pre-op/non-op trans feminine people be legally mandated to wear chastity cages? Topic 2 is transgenderism. Topic 3 is ABDL. Topic 4 is should legal documents have birth sex, current gender identity, both or neither? Topic 5, sissy fetish, distinction if any between women and sissies. For instance, is motherhood a sissy feature? Then there's comparison channels, where we'll talk about our various different channels. Then there's relationships. Then, as noted, Tipster respectfully declining to attend because Mary Chu called him a groomificator. Then there's Omegaverse, pheromone maxing, possibly J.K. Rowling, and abortion.
Yeah.
I'd like to get into the Tipster side. I feel slandered, to be honest. I don't know when I would have said he was a groomificator.
Well, that's apparently why Tipster left.
Well, when did he say that?
Tipster said, yes, someone called me a groomer. Oh, actually, he didn't say it was you specifically, so I'm not sure.
Oh, so I'm being falsely accused.
When that happens,
someone said it was you. I'm not sure who said it was you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Doesn't it seem a bit like either?
Sorry, fair enough. Sorry.
Either he's making this up, or like someone did. But if they called him a groomer, it's probably like because he is one. Isn't he kind of like sabotaging Fruitbat's like career launch with this thing by not wanting to be part of it, like over his own ego?
Well, I have no idea.
It's a bit messed up. I think he's not the ally he presents himself to be honest.
Well, I have no idea if he does present himself to be an ally or not.
Oh, he does. Yeah.
I don't know anything about this drama, and I don't care.
I was a big fan. I wanted to meet him, and now I'm being told I called him a groomificator.
Well, that's what I've heard. Oh, Man the Human asked which TTRPG is my favourite. Currently, it's Pathfinder 2nd Edition. There's overall, it has the moment-to-moment gameplay I most enjoy. I enjoy it most in terms of moment-to-moment gameplay. In terms of character creation, I find it's excellent, particularly now that it has so many new options. There are just a few things about it I don't quite like, and one of them is precise ordering of events. So Pathfinder 1st Edition had a very strict rule that if something was triggered by something else, it occurred before the event that triggered it. An example is attacks of opportunity or readied actions. They are fully resolved before you resolve the thing that triggers them. Pathfinder 2e does not specify this. You kind of have to work it out on an individual basis with reactions. Now, a lot of reactions will specify just you are hit by a physical attack which would damage you. So it doesn't matter if the shield block reduces the attack to 0 damage. It doesn't affect the clause, it's just it would damage you. The trouble is some events can be strangely contingent. For example, let's say you are facing an undead spellcaster, not a lich or a vampire who has some special effect when they hit 0, just a spellcaster who is undead, so when it hits 0 hit points, it's destroyed. Over, done. There's no special restoration effect that keeps it active in some state when it hits 0, for simplicity's sake. So something like a Priest of Ogathoa. Okay, that creature casts Finger of Death on a low hit point rogue or something. It's going to kill the rogue. But this triggers an attack of opportunity or reactive strike, since the remaster, from the fighter, let's say. Now, the fighter does not critically hit, normal hit, but the fighter's using a greatsword and rolls maximum damage. Kills the priest of Ogathoa. Here's the problem. Pathfinder 2e does not state what order those events happen in. And because reactive strike only disrupts on a critical hit, or a normal hit if you have reactive stance, or disruptive stance, this means that the order is actually critical. If the hit is resolved before the spell, then the priest of Ogathoa dies, or is destroyed because the hit 0, and therefore does not, because there's no disrupt clause, the rogue is now dead. You see the problem? The order of events determines whether the rogue is alive or not, and you just have to kind of work it out. Another example, let's say you have a fighter using... I'm hearing an echo. Why am I hearing an echo?
Coming from, his name, Pasta Base.
Oh, Futa Loving, could you move your speaker away from your microphone, because we're getting a horrible echo.
Yeah, I was listening to this. Fascinating.
Let's say you've got a fighter who is, I think you need to be level 8 to even get disarming twist. You might even be level 10. So he's on the level to get disarming twist, by which time that fighter has had weapon crit spec for a good few levels. Let's wielding a sap, let's say. He uses the disarming twist action on, let's say, an enemy archer. So he critically hits. Now, because he used this
I think part of it, I think, is because like no one yesterday was like didn't know what they wanted. Like no one like had a time or suggestion. We just kind of like, oh yeah, let's do this, and then we're like, oh yeah, let's plan this, and then no one suggested a time or a date, so I kind of took charge on that. I apologize. I tend to do that a lot where I'm just like, hey, I have a plan. Let's do this.
I even used the Discord Universal time to make sure we had the. That's damned rude.
Oh,
Does she have an X, the Everything app account?
I have not a clue. All I know is I've sent her multiple messages letting her know that we're live streaming.
She's even the one who made the damn thumbnail.
No, I made the thumbnail.
Oh no, you're right. She just had the which one to use.
She just gave me the tips on what to do with the thumbnail.
Yeah, do you think maybe you're listening to Femyoz a little too much?
Me listening too much? Probably. Well, maybe not too much. I mean, they were right to do a vote if you're referring to what we were talking about in the...
No, just in general.
Maybe.
Like, do you not think you've been had on a little bit?
You might be right. I don't know. Maybe there's a part of me that wants to be their friend.
That's damned irritating. Well, I suppose the question then becomes: do we go ahead with the discussion in Femyoz's absence, or yes, trying to see Femyoz TikTok. No, there doesn't appear to be any other means of contacting Femyoz.
Hey, if anyone's watching my live stream right now, whoever is following Femoyz, if you guys have a way to get a hold of her directly, get a hold of her. Tell them that they're waiting for her to get her ass out of bed.
Yeah, it's very important.
Very, very important. It was very difficult to get this set up.
Interestingly, Femyoz seems to have some comments about you.
Oh? Wait, what?
Yes, check out Femyoz's streams.
Oh, you're going over her past stuff?
Well, 11 days ago, she called you Chris Chan 2.0.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did a couple. It's so complicated. So there's a story behind what happened there. We had some drama, resolved said drama. Now we're cool.
Well, you say you resolved it, but she does appear to have created a fake collaboration, invited you to it, and then left.
I hope that's not the case, because that would be really, well, would really suck. Oh my gosh. I did this wrong. Alright, there we go.
Yes, that's interesting. I'm sorry to say it, but it appears you've gotten punked.
Okay, that was weird.
Sorry, you're roboting horribly. What was that? What? Your channel. You're using a very bad line. I can't understand what you're saying.